Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the notorious Gallows Corner on the 15th of the 8th 2026. It's looking very promising. I believe Essex Water have said that they're on target to turn it over to TfL at the end of the month. Yes, we've heard that before, but when we have a little look around the flyover, I think this time round I believe that could be the case. And as we're moving across the flyover, going towards a London band, A12, you can notice on the left hand side, the large hole, it's been filled in. It's been filled in with cement. So that is the first time I've ever seen these holes actually been filled up with cement. So that is looking promising. To me, that would seem that they're 100% clear, that there's no more leaks, so they're now able to process by putting shingle down and concrete over the pipework to then start moving forward and putting tarmac down to open the road, which is great. And again, if you look on the left hand side, on the road below, they've concreted the other two holes as well. The large holes that were opened up after they had already cemented the area down. Tarmacked the area. So they had to re-pull it up and dig more holes because of the leak. But anyway, that was in the past. We're looking to the future. Right, this is the A12 London band at the end of the flyover. I do not believe this has changed much here. I can only think this is an area where they're testing the water flow, and this is why these areas were left open, because you've got one this end and you've got one at the other end of the flyover, which we will see later. They opened up a large hole here that I didn't see before in my last video a month ago, so I don't know what's going on there. I say large, it isn't as large as the other holes that were open, so I don't think it's that substantial, that hole there. As you can see, we're looking at it now. We're going to have a bit of a close-up of the large holes that were opened up after they put new tarmac down. That is all cemented now. They've put all concrete in there. So yeah, looking very promising. There's some drainage there, so road furniture has been put in. So that to me clearly shows that they're looking at moving this forward, getting this all tarmac down, and and maybe in 15 to 20 days, this flyover and roundabout opening up and taking some of the traffic away from the areas like Lower Bedford's Road or No Kill and Harold Wood. Again, another close up, you can see the drainage there. The old this end is still open, but as we get closer you will see that the pipework is not connected, so I can only imagine that, again, like I said, it is an area where they've shut off so they can test the leaks in the holes, which were the large holes that were opened up. I'm no expert, but just a rough guess. So they can just keep it in one area. But if you look at this pipe work, and as we move forward, you can see they're not connected. So they've still got to be connected. At the end of this video, you'll see a couple of pictures that I've took some close-ups of the Essex Water the large holes that they dug up and now cemented over, so you'll have a good look at the holes from the pictures. If you see on there my name, just pause on it, you'll see my Facebook address, so it'd be great if you could follow me on my Facebook page. Just pause it on the picture and you'll see it at the bottom of my Facebook page. Again, this was there before, nothing really changed here. I reckon once that area has been dealt with, I reckon all these are just, this is all going to be filled in, it'll be dealt with. Anyway guys, I appreciate you following me, keep doing so, keep sharing and like the video. I really appreciate it, it helps with the algorithm. Thank you guys, have a good rest of the weekend and speak to you soon.